Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and I showed you what not to do. Do not paint your full nail base with the clear, cold to hot green sticky stamping, color changing jelly air dry polish from SheModern. They have 3 versions, if I'm understanding this correctly. This is the jelly version. They have an opaque version. The opaque version, and I think this version both go to white, no, this one goes to white. The opaque version goes to clear. So you will see this shade in the bottle when the color changing difference between the heat and the hot and the cold. Instead of seeing the color, it will go to a sheer clear version, whereas this goes to a lighter white version. And then the color to color changes from a different shade completely. So go check those out. They have examples on their website. The website is SheModern.com. My ambassador code is Grandma M, like the others have been. But if you want your base, don't paint it using the brush. This was bad. My other video will explain that if you haven't already seen that. You can use the square block on another plate. You can use the blocking plates. These are from Maniology. And again, you can use any of the French style blocking type plates that will give you full coverage. So these are M502, M319, M403, M327, and M304 at both places, Maniology and SheModern. My code is Grandma M. I appreciate those who use it. Thank you very much. If you have somebody else's code you would rather use, then by all means, there's plenty enough to go around. The other styles that I kind of picked, and we'll do those on another day. I decided what I want to share with you because I had some really cool ideas that I wanted to film before I forget. So grab my little covers here so we don't make too much of a mess. And I'm using from Maniology M520. This is a newer plate. Get it while it lasts, because some of these plates, they go away and they don't come back. So there's that. But what I want to do, and this is the base I did, is Sandbar B475. And I did paint this several coats because it's a sheer polish. So I had to do several layers to get it to be at this shade. And then I'm going to do the pumpkin. And the thing is that I'll come back later on and do another video that shows you all the designs that I've done. I'll do the hot and the cold because right now it's kind of neutral in here. It's at a temperature to keep it so that the hubster doesn't freeze and doesn't roast me at the same time. And I'm in shorts and a tank top. And it's, 60, 70 some odd degrees outside in Vegas during the day. So a little goes a long way. That's the one thing I have learned. The differences between the companies, their brands, their polishes, they're formulated to do different things and they work completely differently. So you will use a little bit more on your plate to have more of a full coverage with Maniology versus the SheModern. You will need a little less on your brush and it spreads a little bit more. So you're doing very, 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 very thin coats. And I hope I'm in range. I hope you can see what I'm doing. That's the difficulties of. See, did we get? I think we got a good pickup. I hope so. We'll try. If not, we'll try again. You know what? I'm not so sure. Yeah, good thing I tested that out. Okay, you're gonna try again. Practice makes better. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing because I messed up. Yes, much better. You can't quite see it because it's not showing dark enough. Because with these colors, you definitely need to have more of a lighter surface. So I can see it in there, but okay. So the one thing that as with stamping, the thin fine, you need a very vibrantly, very deep dark to see the lines, and that's probably why that's not going to work so well with things. So let me grab, what do I have? I think I got confused on the polishes I was using, and that's why I'm comparing, is because I have one over here that I did the other day, and I want to make sure I got which one I got. Sorry for the hold, please. Okay, I did pick. Move that one out of the way. And we'll put those over here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, where's my... The ideas I wanted to share, I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. So I'm gonna... really quick here, pop in to show you, because it's all kind of moving and flowing in art form in my mind. And we'll let that one sit over there. I'll clean off my little stamper. Oh, I need... Okay, so put that one off to the side because See, on this one, like here you could do this and isolate out, so you would do the full stamp and then you would stamp away the hearts inside the center of that, and then stamp that image without the hearts, and then come back and put the hearts in, and you pull out the rest of it so that the hearts are in a different color, and then you eliminate all the rest and then stamp the hearts. You could, so basically you could go through and just use either a folded up piece of tape or your scraper card and dot out the heart parts and do the stamp over the entire nail. Then when you want to come back, you just have to isolate a small section and you could do one heart at a time kind of thing, however you wanted to do that. And then you could use one of the thermal colors for the hearts or the background, however you want to do that. That would be so cute. This one could be, you could do icing over something, because that's kind of sort of like the icing, like on the Hostess, the little, that's what this is for right here. So there's some ideas there. These could be definitely stained glass of some sort for something. And again, each one of these little sections, because it goes in a smaller section, you could do each one of those a different color. As this. This one is supposed to be chocolate dripping. So you could do your chocolate color, and then you could do it again with the color changing over the top. These are like the candy stripes for candy canes and the mints and things like that. Those could be like super fun with color changing. And the same thing with this one. You could do for Halloween next year, if you get something like this, you can do the pumpkins and then do the faces in the color changing, so that as things get hot and cold, the faces disappear and come back. That would be a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. The mind just won't. But yeah. And then the same thing with this one. You want a more of a bold pattern. But these ones are meant to be layering. So I'm going to do the big part there in the back. And then you do the lighter shade or the details over the top. And I'm just doing this on this one section because I'm not going to be covering the whole nail. These swatch sticks are fairly narrow, and I don't need to completely cover the image of the block in that way. So stamping along, we're just going to stamp the parts that we need to stamp. I like when I lay it out to do the lint sheets, but I don't have enough room, so we're just doing it on the roller. I find it more difficult for me, if that makes sense. I did that backwards. I should have did it the other way, because the ho ho ho, essentially you do the thicker part and then you come back with the outline. and go over the top so that it fills the details in. And I messed that up because the green part needs to be the other way around. So we'll fix that one and come back and do it again and show you how it's supposed to be. So as I said again, these thermals need to be over a lighter shade because the darker shade will not pick up. And I will show you on this. That it is a lot too sheer. And over a dark color, you can't see the distinction of it. So now, because of the thinness of these details, fingers crossed. What's that they say? Happy nail juju. Did I get a good pickup? I don't know what that was, but okay. Somebody outside. And that's what it looks like. Yeah, I showed you in the other videos with the with this one over the white and over the dark. Super cute when you do the hot and the cold. So much fun. Trying to figure out which one I want to do. Mm-mm. Much better. Nope. Need to get... Oh. Doggone it. Still doing it backwards. I have another one. Where did it go? Right in front of me. Okay, there's what we got. I finally think I got it. The page. There. So you have the sparkle background, you have the black to offset from the difference, then you have the white to show up the green, and then the green will be the color changing. So you will see the white will be what is there when the color changes to white. You will actually see the white underneath the green because the green will go lighter. I hope that makes sense. I will figure this out and the next time come back with having better examples. Too excited to use the stuff and the goodies and all the fun stuff and not quite planning out things, so I need to do better planning. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those who are who have subscribed. Please subscribe. Oh, the Pampered Princess is deciding to add her. You just wait a minute. No, not now. Time out. Let mommy finish. Anyway, please be kind. Please be the best human you possibly can be. I know you're all trying. I know life is going to be difficult, but hey, we'll get through it together. Bark, bark, bark. Shh. And then do not let those who are in the Misery Loves Company Club recruit you, because they are always recruiting and they're going to be in bigger force. So figure out what your mental health care is that you need to separate out, and you do have permission. You can and should say, hey, you know what? I'm not ready to do that right now, and I need to take a mental health care break from those kind of conversations. And if that works for you and that helps, sometimes you need to just put that on a pause for a day or two, because this is going to get to be a lot. I'm telling you, with the changes in the way things are going to go, and nobody knows how it's going to turn out and what is going to be good or bad going forward. It's just a wait and see. So we'll wait and see. But I do love and appreciate all of you. I really do. You just don't know how much that being able to do this channel has helped me to be able to be in my own healthcare situation. So y'all have a wonderful day. Part 4 will be coming very, very soon. And I will see you then. Bye.